Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back. This is Akasha on Akasha's Journey, and welcome back to my channel. And I finally got the time. So sit back, grab a drink, and buckle in, people. This is the update of me finally being back home. I've been back home 3 weeks, but I needed all of this time to recoup because when I came back, I was not doing well. As you know, that's crazy. As you know, um, if you've been here for a while with me, I was up in New York taking care of my mom who's not doing so well. She has congenital heart failure. Her kidneys are failing. She's on dialysis. And I went up there to care for her. And that is a long, long story. So, my update. Coming home, I was 450. I left about when I left, I was about 420 something. I've been home exactly 3 weeks, or almost 3 weeks, and all of the inflammation, all of it was inflammation and water weight, and it all came down. So I'm down to 428. I believe that I posted that video already, and if you are a subscriber of mine, you already seen it. So what happened? My mother wasn't doing well. I went up to New York. Let me put on some glasses because I don't want to make these videos too long. Okay. My mother wasn't doing too well, and she decided to come out of the hospital and, how could I word this? Come home to expire. Because she was needing dialysis while she was in the hospital. This is in January. And she decided that she didn't want to do that. And what I thought I was going to do was support her in her decision to do that. When I got there, she changed her mind. And she decided to go with dialysis. And what that means is that she would need people at home to help her as far as aids and stuff like that. Well, there's 168 hours in a week, and they only gave us 55 paid hours of aid coming out. So that means the majority of the rest of those hours, which was 132, would have to be me and other family members. When I first started out, a few family members was there, but like I said, I was there for 5 months, and it dwindled down to me and the paid aid, which was a family friend. Anyway, thank you so much, sissy. So until, it took a really long time, and then other family members started trickling in a little bit. But anyway, I want to get to getting yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and physically healthy for those of us who have aging parents and know these things are possibilities. And if you want to be there to support them and help them in any sort of way, when you're not physically well yourself, you will have a hard time like I did. And I physically was getting sick trying to help my mother. My body was inflamed, my legs were swollen, I was cooking 3 times a week, I was doing laundry, I was doing stuff for my mom that is hard for me to do on a regular basis at home for myself. And it made me super emotional and super sad because each and every one of us want to be there to support those who, whether it's your parents, whether it's your spouse, anybody that you love, then you want to show up for them in that way. It is so hard to do that when you have a whole bunch of physical impairments yourself. And it gets super emotional and super sad for you when you feel like you could have done something to put yourself in a better position to help. And that's how I feel a lot of the times, which makes me sad, which doesn't help my situation because I'm an emotional eater. So my mother decided to take the dialysis, which my first initial plan was to stay there for 2 months, come back down and go back up depending on what was going on with her as far as was she still here with us. And like I said, because she took dialysis, this actually is going to extend her life for an undetermined amount of time. And I wind up coming back home because I got so sick that I couldn't walk. I went up there on a cane and wind up coming back home basically using a rollator. Or if people don't know what that is, it's the walker with wheels. And I made myself far sicker trying to help my mother than I was when I went up there. That bring up so many different emotions because, as I shared in different videos, me and my mother always had a very turbulent relationship. And although we did, I didn't think I was going to be so hyper emotional, so like sad, so just very sad and grieving, full of grief, because I felt like I couldn't perform as a daughter in the capacity that I should be if I were more physically or a more healthier weight to do that. So this video is 6 minutes long. It's getting long, so I don't want to take up too much time. I'm going to do another video, a follow-up, a part 2. But yes, you can't be there for nobody if you don't take care of yourself first. So this video is to encourage each and every one of us to take care of yourself. Shout out to Jay Get Fit for really inspiring me to join him on his fast. I'm doing a prep to the fast. He's doing a 3-day fast. If you don't know who that is, go check him out. He's another brother on a journey of healing himself too. So this is lemon and oranges and some water. I should have added some cucumbers because I'm trying to hydrate the water a lot. When you go into any sort of fast, it's better to prep for the fast. If you're not educated on that, there's a channel called A Healthy Alternative, which speaks specifically into using fast as a way to get healthy and heal your body by way of water fasting, and primarily water fasting to heal yourself. So I'm gonna cut this video here. I love you guys. Please come back, and I'm gonna do something with my hair. I promise.